Amara was born into a struggling family in a small town. Her father worked as a farmer, her mother sold vegetables in the market, and there was barely enough to eat, let alone to dream. But Amara was different, she dreamed big. She wanted more than survival, she wanted to make a mark in life. From an early age, she learned the value of hard work. At just 12, she woke up before dawn to help her mother at the market, then hurried to school with dusty feet and an empty stomach. In the evenings, she studied by candlelight, often fighting sleep while her younger siblings rested. Many laughed at her ambitions. "Girls like you don't make it far," they said. But Amara refused to believe that. When she gained admission into university, her family had no money for tuition. She sold homemade snacks, tutored children, and took on every small job she could find. Some days she had only one meal, but she never let hunger silence her determination. Through sheer persistence, she paid her fees and graduated top of her class. After graduation, life tested her again. She submitted countless job applications and faced rejection after rejection. Friends gave up, some settled for less, but Amara pressed on. Finally, she was offered a small internship at a company where no one noticed her at first. But she worked harder than anyone, arriving early, staying late, asking questions, and learning skills outside her role. Years passed, and Amara climbed the ladder. With the savings from her job, she started a small side business. What began as a tiny idea grew into a company that employed dozens of people in her community. On the day she opened her new office, she stood in front of the crowd with tears in her eyes. "Success is not handed to you," she said. "It's built in silence, with sweat, persistence, and faith. Where you start doesn't define where you'll finish, I am living proof of that." Today, Amara is celebrated as a symbol of resilience. She didn't just beat the odds, she rewrote what was possible for others like her. Rejection is not the end of the road, it is the redirection to build a path of your own. Amara's story proves that with resilience and faith, every setback can become the foundation of a greater success. If you love motivational stories like this, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment.